Hey Webswingers and fellow collectors, welcome to another quick unboxing and toy review, this time for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition line. This is the Ultimate Megazord. This is the pre-combined Megazord. Box took a little bit of a hit from shipping, ordered it from Walmart, but this is not the separate Zords that combine into one Megazord. This one is already combined with all 5 in Megazord mode. It also does come with light up eyes, has some articulation, we'll go over that, comes with the Mega Power Sword, and actually does have some voice phrases that are, looks like the box says that there are 15 included. And there's a quick glimpse of other figures that are going to be in this Reignition line, and it seems like there's a whole lot more along the way, and hopefully that is the case. Sample of the sound effect here. And we get to see those eyes light up when we activate the sound effect. Sample of another one. So I did get this at Walmart, but it actually is going to be hitting Target if you have not already seen your Target. I'll show you some of that in a toy hunt video that will be coming up pretty soon. But let's go ahead and open up this Megazord so we can see what it looks like and what the articulation of the figure itself is. Of course, try to speed this along and pull the figure out here. Probably is held together by some type of tie rope or something like that. Tie wrap, that's probably the right word. Let's go ahead and take those off. See the arm move up a little bit here, and make sure to cut all these off camera so you didn't have to watch me struggle, because for some reason it was a little bit more of a struggle than I had anticipated it being. As that falls over, just got to pull this out here. While we're at it, let's make sure to pop these in place. These were left inside the box and actually almost forgot about them, but they lock in there pretty nice. Well, when you put it in the right way, they lock in there pretty nice and very easily. So, and here we have it, our out-of-box look at the Ultimate Megazord. Again, this is the one that is combined already. I'll have to do another video of the 5 separate Zords combining into the Megazord. I think it is going to be a bit bigger than this one, but here is a sample of the sound effects that come on this Ultimate Megazord. Probably won't go through all of them because that'd be a little much, but you just get a sample of what you'll be able to hear, and like I said, there are 15 of them. And now that we have the Megazord open, let's take a closer look at the paint apps on here. So I wish that these actually were filled in on the chest here, the pterodactyl, but you could see the other paint apps that Playmates was able to use.
Powering up all systems.
See how those eyes light up, and definitely does bring the Megazord to life. It does seem a little bit lifeless when the lights aren't on. You see the paint apps that are up here, and a little bit of the articulation that there is at the torso. Take a look down here at Saber-Tooth Tiger and Triceratops to see if there's any articulation. A little bit of articulation there. So I thought that I cut this when I opened up the Megazord, but actually it came like that. I went through and looked at the video like in slow motion, frame by frame, and when I pulled it out of the box, it already had that cut on it. A little bit unfortunate, but not necessarily a deal breaker for me. So I want to see if Megazord can stand up. Quickly see that it cannot stand up by itself. I don't think that the ankle support is going to be good enough on either foot in order to do so. And let's make sure that he stands up. Okay, make a little bit of a strong base for him there, and we get to see limited arm. Well, that'd be bad news if that was any of us that did that, but it is the Megazord, and it shows you the range of articulation that he has right there on the arm. Shoulders go out a little bit, not too much. Have him stand here at attention and see how far these legs go out here, so that does help with the ankle articulation that it's there, or ankle pivot. And again, for some reason, I'm going to try to stand these up and see if it's just me, but I honestly don't think that it's going to happen. I'm not the best poser yet, and it feels like I am battling with a toddler here to try to make the Megazord stand up on that one foot, but show you how far the leg does go back, and it actually doesn't, because it's just it going forward. And like I said, felt like I was battling with the toddler, so put Megazord on a quick timeout right here while I readjust and to show you some of the paint apps that are here on the back. Again, these just pop in real nice and easy. And this is a basic figure from Playmates, so overall it's a pretty good attempt, I would say, at it. If you don't have a Megazord in your collection yet, I know there's been various companies that have made it up into this point, but it's a nice entry point if you don't have one yet. And let's take a look at the power sword here. See a little bit of gold paint that is left over. I'll have to try to see if I can get that to come off with something. If you guys have any recommendations, that would be great. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this inside and have the Megazord holding the power sword. And that just looks cool. Just have to adjust this slightly so the Megazord can hold, stand up, and have the power sword in hand. So definitely look forward to having a Megazord posed fighting someone. Have to find a figure that is in scale and in line with this. Naturally, I'm holding out for a Dragon Zord. I really hope that Playmates decides to tackle that, because that would be an instant buy for me, and if it's combinable with the other Megazord. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, and let's finish looking at the figure here. Again, activate those lights, and it does really look cool. It does stand out. When those lights turn off, it is a little bit lifeless, but overall it's a decent entry for Megazord. If you don't have one, I would recommend it. Like I said, if you don't have one in your collection, I do have the other ones, and we'll be doing that in a video that will be coming out shortly, hopefully this week. Please let me know what you guys think, and do you guys plan on picking up any more of these Playmates Power Rangers from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition? This should be at Walmart, and they'll be at Target and other stores soon. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think.